Now to an all too familiar story, this time out of Collin County, Texas. A grand jury has failed to indict the 8 corrections officers involved in the in-custody death of Marvin Scott III. Scott was arrested back in March for possessing less than 2 ounces of weed. He was initially taken to a local area hospital, but upon release was brought by officers to Collin County Jail. Officers forced Scott to wear a spit mask for over 3 hours as they physically held him down and repeatedly pepper sprayed him. His death was ruled a homicide by the Collin County medical examiner, who said the cause was due to a fatal acute stress response in an individual with previously diagnosed schizophrenia during a restraint struggle with law enforcement. With me now is Scott family attorney S. Lee Merrit. Lee, thanks for coming on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm sure you hoped for a different outcome, but at this point, it's to be expected, right? First, how's the family doing, and what was your reaction when you heard that the grand jury voted to dismiss the indictment?
You know what? I haven't settled on it's to be expected yet. You know, of course, it's a national trend. It's the statistical reality. But as you know, Yodit, in the Dallas County area, even in the Tarrant County area, we've successfully seen officers indicted. They're indicted recently for the murder of Tatiana Jefferson, both from John Jordan Edwards. We saw an indictment in Mesquite. We saw an indictment in Wolf City recently. And so the trend is moving towards indictments. The only officers I rarely ever see indicted, really across the country, are officers who kill people in custody, as Marvin Scott was, and officers who kill people suffering from mental health crisis, which Marvin Scott was as well.
Now, you and I know that if a prosecutor wants to secure an indictment, they can. Do you know anything about why the grand jury decided not to indict? Who was allowed to testify?
Yeah. So Bill Werski is the prosecutor, and the truth is, over the last 3 months, I've gotten to know him really well. That's a part of the strategy that we've learned as civil rights attorneys that works in this office, to work closely with the district attorney's office if they're willing to have that kind of relationship. He was as a prosecutor, but there was a political finger on the scale, in my opinion, for a while. And that is the actual prosecutor, Greg Willis, who was quiet about the murder of Marvin Scott, despite the fact that it was being discussed in the New York Times and that it was being discussed on networks like yours repeatedly. You and I came on early on to discuss this case when it happened, and all throughout. Greg Willis didn't mention anything about it. And so that sends a signal to the Collin County grand jury. You have to realize that you're going to be in front of a bunch of conservatives at in Collin County. Now, my clients were actually allowed to testify and even submit a letter, which I shared online, to the grand jury, imploring them to indict these men, not as a form of punishment, because that narrative won't spin in North Texas, but because they need to be held accountable for their actions, to save other kids like Marvin, or other men like Marvin, suffering mental health crisis. It didn't prevail, and the reason I believe that it didn't prevail is that they actually did something rare, Yodit. I don't know if you heard about this. They wrote a letter to the family and to the public about their decision, and saying that Marvin Scott's death should be looked further into. I honestly think there's an instinct that when people die and they have a mental health condition, it's kind of their own fault. I think it's further discrimination against some of our most vulnerable citizens.
Now, Lee, the video footage of this incident hasn't been made public. Why not?
The video footage hasn't been made public because the prosecutor, Greg Willis, has chosen to save face and to protect his institution, the Collin County Sheriff's Department. If they wanted to, this video could be released. Now, they're going to hide behind, ongoing investigation and the same excuses they normally use, but that's simply not true. If they wanted to release the video, they could without prejudice in the case or impacting any real. Certainly they could now, but they don't want to because they know it would be so upsetting to the growing diverse community in North Texas.
Are you going to try and get that footage released to the public?
Yeah, we're obviously pursuing it in our civil case. We've been denied by the Texas Attorney General in a decision that said that it was an ongoing investigation. Now, the Sheriff's Office promised us that after a grand jury presentation that he would release it to us directly once we have it, and we will secure it either through one of the parties turning it over or through subpoena when the federal civil suit goes forward, then we'll share it publicly. Our goal right now is not necessarily to get it out to the public. We still have a federal grand jury that we're preparing for, and we believe that this case and others like it can be taken up at the state level. I mean, sorry, at the federal level.
Now, Scott was suffering from a mental health crisis when he was arrested, and he was originally taken to the hospital. Why was he taken from the hospital to jail? How could this situation have been handled differently?
Yeah, Scott never belonged in the jail in the first place. He was arrested for really behaving bizarrely. It's one of these situations where he was quite literally arrested because he was suffering a mental health crisis. Now, while observing him, while an officer observed him sort of behaving out of the ordinary, he noticed that a joint was near him. And so he had the technical crime of being able to charge him with possession on reasonable suspicion. But they don't arrest for a single joint of marijuana in Collin County. That's not the policy in any of the departments here, including the Allen Police Department that pulled him over. That is a crime that you would stomp out, but for the mental health condition. And so he was targeted for his mental health condition, taken to the right place. They took him to a hospital initially. In an overcrowded hospital, Allen Presbyterian decided that he was fit for custody. Now, the officer still had a choice whether to take this clearly sick person in a mental health crisis to a mental health care facility, give him to his family, or take him to a jail. And that officer made this choice to take him to a jail. In the jail, he was treated again like a criminal for suffering a mental health crisis. He was observed sweating profusely, anxious, ticking. And so they put him first in an independent cell by himself. And then they went in and decided to place him on a restraining bed. And it was in the course of placing him on a restraining bed that he asphyxiated. I hesitate on saying how he died because there's a disagreement between two experts. Both agree that it's homicide. One says asphyxiation. The other says it was because of a sudden stroke caused by the assault.
Now, Lee, people are drawing parallels between Scott's case and that of Jamal Sutherland, who also died in a jail cell after experiencing a mental health crisis. There was also Daniel Prude, who died after police placed a spit hood over his head in the snow. In that case, prosecutors also failed to get an indictment. This isn't just one case. It's like you said earlier, it's part of a trend. What do we do to change course, or can we?
It's important, again, when we say things like Black Lives Matter, is to include the trends that you see happening in the Black community as a part of the national discussion. The governor of Texas said that there is a mental health crisis in the state of Texas. He made it a part of his State of the State, one of the emergency items for the legislator. He did not suggest what we have seen in the statistics, that crisis is being met with a brutal police force. And instead of people who are suffering mental health crisis having the only resource available in most communities being law enforcement, begin to fund mental health departments in places where there are heavy populations of veterans like San Antonio, and we've seen some horrific cases come out of that region. Have a first responders that is attached to the Red Cross or to one of the veterans programs. But the answer to every emergency in America can't be policing, because we've learned over and over again, whether it be the response to the war on drugs, or whether it be the response to poverty, adding men with guns who are fearful of the community has never been an effective resolution.
Now, what's next in this case? I know you mentioned a federal grand jury. Are you hopeful that the Justice Department will actually do something in this case?
We've seen a more active federal government, DOJ, under President Biden, and quite frankly, under our colleague, Kristen Clark, who's the new head of the Civil Rights Department. These cases, as you mentioned, have become so almost, I hesitate to say this, cookie cutter, that we want her, when I say Attorney Clark, the new head of the Civil Rights Division, we want her to consider these cases as a class, essentially, and a pattern in practice in North Texas, but really throughout Texas, for people suffering from mental health crisis and officers behaving in a way that is unreasonably fearful of someone by virtue of their mental health crisis itself and being justified in using deadly force. The state of Texas has been protecting officers who fall into that category. The Constitution certainly doesn't. The Americans with Disabilities Act, the ADA, it does not. And we believe that prosecution coming out of the DOJ, again, particularly out of the Civil Rights Department, would dampen the tendency of police officers to go in so hot when dealing with people with mental health issues.
All right, Scott, family attorney, S. Lee Merrit. Thank you for coming on tonight, my friend.
Good to see you again. Talk to you soon.